here we go. This is a project I've been working on off screen. But let's get over, start doing what we're going to do on the stream. Okay, so we want to use this natural path here. And what I want to do is start with a pillar right in the middle. No, I want it taller than that. Probably about right there. We'll go up to about there. Let's go ahead and put one. Nope, not there. Go one more. Go two. So that's where we're going to start. One, two, one, two. And that's for a little kick out here. Put one more out. Get our pillars down. Okay. And then right here, do that. Do another one of those. Then we'll stick this down. See if we can get our, oops. Now the reason why we are building on Svartalheim is because Ragnarok is having issues where all the builds that I do, once I log out and log back in, all the skins are undone. So I decided to come back to Svartalheim. Okay, so we're going to go face value here at first. Actually, no, this is not what I want. It uses less pieces if we use, where is it? Down to the stone structures. There it is, right there, okay. So if there's going to be no, like windows or anything, we'll start using this, because this one piece counts as, or these 4 high wall counts as one piece instead of 3. I think it's 4, isn't it? 4? Yeah, it's 4. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And that is our basic front of the castle. Alright. Then come down to here, or come down 1. That's not going to work. Dang it. We gotta go 2. Then we can take this cost here. Okay, we'll do that. And nope. Okay, I don't think we need this one. Yeah. Now, if this touches the ground here, yeah, it will. We don't need the big wall. Okay. Whoops. Don't know where that plays. In here somewhere. There it is. Nope, I just had it. No, I think Jocelyn left it open. Maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe he did. Okay, we'll put another row here. And then we'll go one more. Okay. Then we'll put our walls in. And that's just so it runs out here to the path. There we go. Get all that skinned up, and actually let's put our that won't reach, okay? Might have to ghost that piece in. And that piece. We don't have ghosts. Why did it not work? Alright, so now we're ready. Now the big question, do we want to paint it a different color? I have a really good color scheme I like to do. But should we do it or leave it plain? Alright. So, go ahead and get our railings out. These ones will go lower and upper. Trim. Why won't it let me select that one? There we go. Just had to finagle it. Then we can put that wall back in there. If we can get it to place. Okay. I wish we had the rails, sloped rails here, like this, but we don't. Okay. Take that out. So we can do that, and then we'll have to probably ghost our way in so we can put that back. Let's see, maybe we can... Oh, right there. Okay, good. Alright. Now, we're going to do the same thing again, but up here. think I just unskinned something down there. Let's go check it out after we're done. No, I think we're good. All right. Put our rails in here. All right. Now to decide what we want to do here. I know we want to bring it back to about there. Let's see. This will be a wall. Okay, so these are going to go 3 high. So let's see. That's in the middle. So we'll go that. Get out our border wall. Skip 2. Right here, put in our quarter wall again. And then right here, I think we want to go up one like that. And then we need our quarter walls. We need this one. We need to put the ground floor in. I not put? Oh yeah, because that's there. Yeah. We don't need those. We need the wall. Okay, and then we put wall there. Put that there. And we'll do the same thing here. Okay. Alright. And then we'll do the same thing as the other side there. Wrong one. Oh well. It still fits. So I'll just have to reskin it. Oh, we'll have to fix that one too. Okay. Get our skin. Alright, there's that. Let's get over here. Do the same thing. I'll take care of the music in a second. Or it'll take care of it. Alright. Now, So there's that so far. Let's go ahead and repeat the rails on the other side. Okay. We know we want this to go right there like that. This goes up, up. Grab our windows. Border walls. Alright. This is a very, very different style from what I usually build, as you can tell. We need our rails here. Don't want to fall off the edge there. Thank you for joining the stream. So there's that so far. Go ahead and put our door in. Actually, I think we're going to wait till last minute to put all the doors in, That way it gives us access inside. We can do the windows though. One, two, one, two, two, one, two. Okay. Alright, now, how's our floor done? Goes a triangle there. The hardest part of building these castles like this is trying to get everything to line up. The second you use triangle ceilings or foundations, it throws it off just enough to where stuff doesn't line up correctly. Let's see. So for like right here, in order to go back straight, we would have to use triangles all the way down. But it does give a square. Okay, we need some support on both sides. Okay, so the way this castle is going to run is we are going to remove our railings here. And this, well, we can probably remove these too. We're going to do that. And that. Get our tall wall here. Get our triangle, or sloped. And this castle is going to come back, and this is going to run alongside it. See, it just barely doesn't reach there. So that will also have to be a triangle. And of course, we do want some support here, so good. We need the support. Okay. We'll bring that down. We got support there now. And then on this side, we're going to do the same thing. Put that there. Support goes there. That. And that. Get our tall wall here. Okay. Now for right here, this is going to be a wall. Just like that. We do need that and that. Put those there. Okay. Get that skin. Okay, and like we did with the down there, for face value, we'll throw this in there. Okay, so these, yep, oh, I had it. There we go, there we go. Alright. Let's look at what it looks like so far. Alright, I think that'll do. Not a bad start. walls in here. We'll go right there. And what's going to happen with this, and I did it over there, so we're going to come out 2 for now, just so I can show what it is I'm trying to do. Where's... There. Alright. So let's go with our tall wall here. Get those skinned real quick. Get our railings. Now see right here is where it's going to be a little different, because that cannot be turned into those. So what we do is we still put that in. And we get our trim piece and we trim it. This is in the wrong spot. I messed up. So what I did on the other ones is I connected that and then did that. So when you do this, you get a double high, solid up. Not exactly pleasing to the eye, but it works. And then this goes there. And that'll just stay open. Now we'll do the same thing on this side. What we came out 2. Tall wall. Get our rails. Trim. Right. Rail. There we go. Not too bad so far. Pull this over to there. Run this across. Just, thank you. Okay, we're going to do that. Nope. Don't know why it's not wanting to place in the spot I want it. This is on wall, window. And then on this side, we'll do the same thing. Well, I have not heard anything yet, whether we want to paint or not. So, as of right now, we'll just keep it the same. Now the big question is, how far back do we want to go? That's always, like, how big do you want the castle to be? So far this is what we have. Need to decide how far back to go. I know we do want to bring this back. I think that goes there, straight across. But yeah, it's always a question. Do you want to do an epic build or just a large build? It's always a question. And then another factor is, what do you put up here to make it look nice? Usually I just start getting on a flow and I just keep going. Alright. So, sorry about that. Had to deal with something. Alright. Rails. In Alright, and I'm going to pull up the extended HUD. What the heck was that? I thought I heard something, but... Oh, it was a saber tooth. Okay. I knew I heard something, I just didn't know what it was. Alright. Yeah. Let's get rid of that annoying saber tooth. Okay, so we got 2 there. So let's go 1. Put in support there. 2. Okay. 3. Yeah. 4. Then up, skip, go up. What am I doing? Jeez. Getting click happy there. Alright, there's that. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna leave doors open. Put the doors in last. Okay. Need support. See, now this is where I'm talking about, like, because of that round tower thing there, it does not line up with the wall. But it's okay, as long as we follow the same pattern, we should be alright. Get our walls in here. No. Alright. Now let's put this in here. And then we'll just repeat that same thing. We went, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 1, 2, this one was a support. Four. This one was support. Carry this over. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. That's that. Let me go. I believe it went that far. Maybe not. How many did we go? So that just kicks out one, then that goes out one more. Yep. And then we did 1, 2, 3, then support, and 4. get that skinned real quick so we don't forget. Probably wouldn't forget, but want to get that taken care of and out of the way. Okay, then we need our door there. We want border wall there. Do that. Borders. Another window there. Switch back to regular wall. Put some windows. And that other project I'm working on that I showed off at the beginning is over there on that hill. So, okay. Now, I'm not 100% sure here, but I believe that this wall is just high enough to where a T-Rex can't walk up onto it. He can attack us from over if one appears up here, but it would not be able to get up here. Not that it matters. We're not going to be playing survival on this. This is just a build. But it's kind of cool to keep in mind if you want to build this on just a regular playthrough. But it'd be a lot of grinding though. This is a lot of pieces. Right now we're at 728 pieces. The blueprint schematics templates go to 1,000 pieces or 2,000 pieces for one structure. So I kind of want to build this as a template. So if we get close to 2,000, we'll assess where we're at and go from there. Like if we have to make one part and then make another part for the top that we snap on there, that is a possibility. Although trying to snap things together sometimes with the blueprints, templates, whatever you want to call them, is irritating. Alright, so now go ahead and bring these all across. Now I know it says I have support under here right now, but just to be safe, we're going to add some additional support. Because I've had this game tell me, oh yeah, no, you got support, and then you turn around and log out and back in and half your build's gone because you didn't have sufficient support. Chat's not very chatty right now. Well, that's okay. Okay, so we went 1, 2 more out. So if we go, yeah, we go 1, 2, then that will curve in like that, which means we need those, that one, yeah, and then this would go up right there. Need some support. Alright. And then, of course, we're going to need our walls in here. Don't know how far over I'm going to have to go with that. Because the back's not going to be the same as the front, so. Which I think we went like that. Looks like we need go there, 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 there. We'll put some support. Then and then I want to put support there. I think we did support there. So that'll work for that. See, now we're... This is where we get off a little bit. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then... Is that it? There we go. We do need some support there. Oops. Now, where did we accidentally put that? Oh, right there. We don't want that in there right now. Okay. Go ahead and get our large wall. We'll just put them in here. It's only one piece, so not really that big of a deal. Unlike in some, like if we were using just regular walls, that would take up like 3 pieces per section, and it would add up really fast. All right. Let's see. We need that and that. Doesn't matter which way it's facing. Not those ones anyways. Alright, let's get it before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Yeah, we got that. Okay. Okay, now we'll get this. Alright, now let's get our walls in here. Okay, so let's do that same thing over here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. So how are we going to do this? We have 6 spaces, and we want to put some windows, but we also want a door in here somewhere. So, I know I want the door to be right in the middle. So let's see. Yeah. Let's get that there, that there. Okay, we'll do that. 3. How's it off that much? Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. We went over one too many. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to use that many. Alright, we'll just go right here. How about that? I don't want to use that many quarter walls. We're going to have to change the time of day here pretty soon. Okay, so double door there. Window there. Alright, let's skin what we want to skin with this one. And we'll take care of all the little details when the frame is done. Alright, there's that. Picked the wrong thing. No, what am I doing? This one. Alright. Starting to look pretty good. That didn't line up right, but oh well. Maybe we'll make ourselves a patio or something out here. I don't know yet. Because it's not going to connect. These didn't come out far enough. But if we come out like this, put that there, oh, looks like we need some support. Let's throw some support in. One. Throw some support down. It only went, okay. Then we go 1, 2, 3. We'll throw some more support there. Then we should be able to connect it. Alright, now it's got battlements all the way around. Well, we haven't put them in yet, but we will. Alright, let's go take a look. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. And we'll get it all put in and settled in and finish the walls at least on this outer part. Then we'll start working on the middle part. And then we gotta try to figure out how we want to do the top. So let's start by putting in our rails. And don't worry if you were watching the other live stream build, we will get back to it. It's just right now Ragnarok is having some issues. It keeps unskinning my builds, but it's only happening on that map, so that's why we are here doing a different build. Okay, let's do that and that. Okay, so that little tower area is done. Let's get our tall wall out here. Nope. Okay. Begin that. Alright, let's put in our rails. Really? Okay. Take care of these. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. We go with the upper one, then the lower. Okay, castle. not what I wanted.
Floppy. I have no idea. I'll floppy. I said all that table is very neat away very soon because I'm getting sick of you piling it up again.
Alright, there's the back. Now we just got the one tower left. Let's get that put in. Start with that. There's those. Okay, so now we run our rails around this. So if you're watching this and it's after the live stream, just put in the comments below, should we paint it? I have a nice color scheme that I like to use, but should we paint it or leave it default color? I know a lot of people watch my live stream after the live stream has already been done. They either can't make it in or I don't know. But yeah. There will probably not be a live stream tomorrow because I'll be watching Aaron Longstaff's stream because I took place in his building challenge. So okay. Well, there's that. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and change time of day to noon or 11, close enough. Clear, freeze, and then there we go. So just stay here for a second, then we'll scan ourselves around. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and call it a day. Thank you for joining, for the people that did join. And we will most definitely do stuff in here. Once it's all done, we'll do some interior stuff. But for now, that's our new castle build on Svartalheim. Have a great day. Rowan Conquest, signing out.